A bit of a change-up in the field now. Ackerman coming in.
That's just flown off the middle.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Will you listen to that crowd? They are loving this. It's difficult to hear yourself thinking here. Oh, stop it. 2 sixes off the first 2 balls. It's an early onslaught for the bowler.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot and it's flown over the boundary.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Everyone's gone up. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Ackerman to full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Going with pace now. Edged, what a ball. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
A few moves made in the field. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, that's just too full. Pereira makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Bowling fielders look really confident.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
Well balanced and a flick of the wrist. Finally got some work to do to cut that off.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Delida coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Misses everything.
JUNAID with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Whacked away.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. The bowler looks really confident. No, terrible shot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Van Beek, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Timed that perfectly.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Oh, great shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six. Six lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Van Beek deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball.
Might look to go big again here.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Through the shot early, ball passes bat. A brilliant slower ball. Some adjustments to the field.
Jeez, timed that well.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Doesn't beat the infield. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Brilliant shot there.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
The new bowler is coming into the attack. Went for the drive, complete miss.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Out, fine leggers up, and it's an easy catch.
Right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Jahangir, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary. Clarkson shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. End of the over. A very good one it was indeed. They get the breakthrough, not once, but twice. Brilliant bowling. Byfield is now allowed outside the circle. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for six. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. How will he reply?
Too much room and got what it deserved.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Pereira has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Shot, should be runs here.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
Oh, fantastic catch.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end, so we'll need to wait a bit. He's got their tail up.
Edged it, no one there. Could be four. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Maxwell in the middle. They want to get the feet moving from the get-go. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Track. Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high, and long for 6.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary. They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad, and they got through quickly.
Leading edge lands safe from hands, though. Straight to the fielder. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Wow, that's missed a lot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Edged. What a ball.
Great bowling. Really hitting their straps.
Afridi has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Misses everything.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Oh, great shot.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Afridi, too crafty, and that's the end of that.
He's the new man in the middle, but for now, he's up at the bowler's end.
Going with spin now.
Left-arm man is coming into the attack.
That's just flown off the middle.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Pinged off the bat.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That was a huge six. It's gone over 100 metres. Wasn't in doubt the moment it hit the bat.
Superb bowling.
New batsman at the crease, the right-hander, and he's very capable with the bat. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Top catch that out on the boundary. Deep mid-wicket. Had to get on their skates, and they've taken a terrific catch.
Khan, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Might look to go big again here.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, had a go at that and got all of it. A massive strike. Get out the tape measure. That could well be over 100 metres. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply? Big turn on that one. It beats everything, bat and all. Somehow managed to miss the stumps too. It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. No. Terrible shot.
That spun a long way. Very lucky to miss it, if I'm being totally honest.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Khan ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Edged, unplayable. They've gone up here. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Khan watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
edge, but it drops safely. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Not too much room and got what it deserved.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
The captain is going to race.
Edged it. Can't get that outside the ring field. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Khan muscles that away. It's flat and hard and 4 more.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Change of bowling. The slow left armour is coming onto the hall.
Power and precision in that shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. How will he reply?
Oh, nice shot.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Crash! Beautiful bowling.
Riaz, the right-hander, coming in lower down the order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition.
Time that perfectly.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing.
wonderfully on the offside at cover. Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. How will the bowler respond? That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Nicely played.
Riaz was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
Didn't get all of it. Couldn't get the timing right on a full delivery.
Riaz drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Beautiful slower ball. No contact at all. That was just too good.
Couldn't get it through the field. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Nice shot. Runs possible.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Ending the 17th over. The batting team are now 259 for 8.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of shape on the ball, but very full. Not often you see loose deliveries like that not being punished.
Nice shot. Everyone's gone up. Oh, that's a leading edge, but it'll land safely. Fortune there for the batter. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? With a standard catch out in the deep. Didn't really have to move at all.
The left-hander out in the middle will look to assert themselves early on. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Nice shot.
Oh, one error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Great shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Afridi back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.